harmonies. We have a vaccine! Finally, not against the thing, but we have a vaccine against sexist and ridiculous comparisons of Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. Or, according to these comments, they're not in the same league though. Mariah is better than Ariana, but both are super talented. Mariah at Ari's age was more successful than Ari will ever be. Well, they say you can't please everyone, but I guess everyone would be more pleased and more pleasant to be around if we stopped pitting women against each other, like the media and the fandoms have done Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande for years.
You've been compared to Mariah Carey.
Earlier today, I was like, that sounds like Mariah Carey singing the song.
Ariana Grande is being billed by some as the next Mariah Carey.
When Ariana Grande first stepped up to the scene, people were quick to, and by people I mean the media, compare her to Mariah Carey, which Ariana herself said was a huge compliment. Take a look at this.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, of course. She's Mariah Carey. No, I wouldn't be mad at all. She's the greatest vocalist, and that's a huge compliment to be compared to her.
So what's the problem? She should be grateful, right? It's all good. It's Mariah Carey. Well, imagine being Mariah Carey and having someone saying, "Oh, this is the next you." Excuse me? The next me? There's only one of each of us. There's only one me, only one you. We learned this in kindergarten. And there's only one Ariana, and here's what she had to say about this.
As a female artist in this industry, when you first come out, the natural thing for everybody to do is just to compare it to what's already out there. Like when Mariah first came out, they compared her to Whitney. Mariah is the queen vocalist, and so I think that's a huge compliment. But I really just can't wait for people to hear the rest of the music and the rest of the album so that they can know what Ariana's about.
And expect me to believe that you do not want to have more #1 singles than Mariah Carey.
I think that's a ridiculous goal. But here's the thing, I want to do well in my life. It's not about comparing myself to other people's success. I want to celebrate what I'm doing, and I think that's special.
Imagine trying to show the world what you bring to the table, only to be compared to a legend, someone that's been in the game for years. Imagine being compared to that as a new artist or new whatever you are. Essentially, what they're saying is that you bring nothing new. Let's just all quit before we start, because legends already exist. That's great life advice. Just look at these comments from around a year ago, when Ariana was already an established artist. Ari just copies everything MC does. She's a true wannabe. If she had her own style factor, she'd be great in her own light. Who the hell is Ariana? And some of people trying to dethrone her, saying that Ariana is the new Mariah. Oh my, what a delusional buffoons. Ha 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 ha. Ariana will never be MC. What a sad and depriving mindset. Here's my response to it. I'm sure she's never tried to be, and that both media and respective fandoms were comparing and projecting feelings onto them that had nothing to do with real life. Nobody's dethroning anybody. They're different people, different singers, and there's room for them both. Why create drama and competition that's not there? Look at them now, singing and shining side by side, and with Jennifer Hudson, on the same track and in the same video. Just look what we get when there's room for everyone. The very thing that gave the media and the fandoms a hall pass to compare the two in the first place, the huge comparison, was their whistle notes. And now it seems to be the thing that is unifying lamps and Arianators. And it seems like the rivalry was never there in the first place. Turns out it was just the fandoms that needed fixing all along. Let's hope mainstream media stops pitting women against each other, because it's outdated and it sucks for everyone involved. So please stop, and we can all live in abundance, and there's room for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.